A great way to close out non-conference play for the Air Force Falcons today at Clune Arena as they beat Portland State 94-65. And despite quite a few turnovers and fouls, it was a really good all-around performance today by the Air Force Falcons women's basketball team.
Really great offensive output for Air Force. Shot 61%
wow.
from the field, as you see Portland State just 36%. And the three ball was a huge stat. Coming into this game, Air Force shooting just 23% on the season. They finished the game 53%, 8 for 15. So that's 2 consecutive games in a row where they've shot the ball really well. They controlled the glass, out-rebounding the Vikings by 10. They look at the assist numbers.
That's awesome.
And as we talked about, the turnover numbers, that's a little bit lopsided towards the end of the game, but both teams turned the ball over, I would guarantee, way too many times than they would want to, but Air Force was able to get a lot of good minutes with a lot of young faces out those final few minutes because they did have quite a lead, but really good offensive output by Air Force as you well above their average, came into this game averaging 63 points a game, finishing this one with 94. So I would say that's a pretty good night.
Yeah, it really was, and a great job defensively, too. It started out pretty evenly. Falcons played some good defense. The Vikings led by Tatiana Stroin, and she found her game in the second and third quarters. And this young lady really played well for the Vikings today. Desiree Hansen ended up with 16 points, and she was doing it inside, outside. And really, at halftime, she had 11 of her team's 26 points. So hats off to that young lady. But back come the Falcons, and they get it from everyone today. Nikki McDonald getting a start today, puts it in. How about Cassidy Huffman? She played 23 minutes today and really made the most of it, dishing the ball off, converting down on the post. And then what can you say about Riley Snyder?
Riley Snyder averaging 27.5 points in her last 2 games. Really, I mean, she can do it all. She's playing inside with that little up and under. She's efficient around the rim. She's really confident from about 15 feet. Really good job by the Falcons playing against that zone. That's the best I've ever seen them play against a zone defense. Falcons were able to really capitalize out on fast break situations. They finished 18 for 18 in layup statistics, but Riley Snyder beyond the arc. I mean, what can you say? She finished 5 for 3, playing with a ton of confidence, playing with a lot of smiles. Great effort tonight by her.
It really was. All around great effort by the Air Force Falcons. Coach Gobrick, I'm sure, is happy in this locker room. They get 50 points in the paint. Their bench scoring tonight, 37 points. So just a great way to go into conference play. We're glad you were with us this evening. Be safe out there. Have a happy new year. For all of our Falcon Vision crew, we wish you a good evening and a happy new year. The Air Force Falcons will be back in action. They'll open Mountain West Conference play with a 2-game series at Utah State December 31st and January 2nd. Both are slated for a 2 p.m. start. Rachel, thanks for doing such a great job. Brian and the guys in the deck up high, thanks for your help tonight. Good night, everyone.